Sigma males live by a code that separates them from the crowd. They don't just spend differently, they think differently about money, possessions, and what really matters in life. While most people get caught up in the endless chase of looking successful, Sigma males focus on being free. Their refusal to buy into society's shallow consumer traps isn't just about saving money, it's about protecting their independence and refusing to be controlled. In today's video, we're breaking down 10 things Sigma males refuse to buy and why these decisions reveal the psychology that makes them stand out. 1. Expensive designer brands. Most people wear designer clothes because they want to send a message: I'm successful. I matter. Look at me. But Sigma males have no interest in paying thousands of dollars for a piece of fabric just because it has a brand name on it. They know fashion companies thrive on insecurity. They convince people they need to upgrade constantly in order to feel relevant. Sigma males don't fall for that trap. A Sigma might wear the same plain shirt for years, and yet he'll still walk into a room with presence. Why? Because his self-worth comes from his confidence and authenticity, not from a logo. He doesn't need validation stitched onto his chest. In fact, he sees people who obsess over designer brands as trapped in a cycle of proving themselves to others. Sigma males break that cycle by rejecting the very idea that a brand can define them. For them, clothes are practical, not symbolic. A Sigma male would rather invest in quality, long-lasting pieces that feel comfortable and functional than pay for overpriced status uniforms. And here's the key: because he doesn't dress to impress, when he does command respect, people know it's because of who he is, not what he's wearing. 2. Flashy cars for status. A luxury car is one of the most common flexes people use to show success. But to a Sigma male, a car is nothing more than a machine to get from point A to point B. He doesn't care about the roar of an engine or the prestige of a logo on the hood. What matters to him is reliability, efficiency, and practicality. While many people enslave themselves to car loans, insurance payments, and endless maintenance just to keep up appearances, Sigma males refuse to enter that trap. They see it as a form of financial slavery, buying a vehicle not for utility, but for validation. Sigma males value freedom too much to tie themselves down to unnecessary expenses. They'd rather drive a modest, reliable car that doesn't drain their bank account than spend their life paying off a luxury toy. And here's the paradox: because they don't care about impressing strangers, Sigma males often end up far wealthier and freer than those who do. While others are chasing admiration at traffic lights, Sigma males are quietly building real independence. 3. The latest tech every year. The tech industry thrives on FOMO, fear of missing out. Every year, companies release a slightly upgraded phone, laptop, or gadget, and millions of people rush to replace their perfectly working devices. Sigma males see through this psychological trick. They know that chasing the latest and greatest is nothing more than a cycle of unnecessary spending. A Sigma male uses his tools until they truly stop working. He doesn't need the newest iPhone just because the camera improved by 5%. He doesn't care about unboxing videos or shiny advertisements. Technology, to him, is a servant, not a master. He buys it to serve a purpose, not to boost his social image. By refusing to fall for these yearly upgrades, Sigma males not only save a fortune but also free themselves from the consumer treadmill. While others line up outside stores for the latest release, Sigma males quietly keep their money in their pockets and invest in things that actually build value, like skills, knowledge, or financial freedom. 4. Expensive nightlife and clubbing. For many people, a night out at clubs and bars is the ultimate way to feel alive. Loud music, flashing lights, overpriced drinks, it's the modern definition of fun. But Sigma males see it differently. They know that most nightlife is a money pit designed to sell the illusion of belonging, status, and excitement. A Sigma doesn't need that. He doesn't need to spend hundreds of dollars in a single night to feel good about himself. He doesn't need to prove he belongs in VIP sections or impress strangers with expensive bottles. To him, these environments are shallow, repetitive, and draining. Instead, Sigma males prefer meaningful experiences. They enjoy quiet dinners with people who truly matter, deep late-night conversations, or even the peace of solitude. They find fulfillment in things that money can't buy: authentic connection, creativity, or adventure. By avoiding the expensive nightlife trap, they save money, energy, and time for things that actually enrich their lives. 5. Buying loyalty from fake friends. One of the clearest differences between Sigma males and others is how they handle relationships. Many people try to buy friendships, whether it's always paying for meals, showering friends with gifts, or being used as the financial safety net in their group. Sigma males refuse to play that role. They don't want people who only stick around when there are benefits involved. They don't need fake loyalty. A Sigma male would rather walk alone than surround himself with people who pretend to care. This is why Sigma males often have very small, but very real, circles of friends. They filter out anyone who sees them as a wallet instead of a person. By refusing to spend money to keep fake friends, Sigma males protect both their finances and their peace of mind. Their relationships are built on trust, respect, and shared values, not on transactions. That's why the friendships they do keep often last a lifetime. 6. Fast fashion trends. Every season, new trends appear: bright colors, bold designs, must-have items, and millions of people rush to update their wardrobes. But Sigma males aren't trend chasers. They know fashion is designed to change quickly so that companies can keep selling. A Sigma male prefers timeless, minimal clothing that never goes out of style. Clean lines, neutral colors, and durable fabrics. He doesn't need to look like everyone else to feel confident; his individuality does the talking. By avoiding fast fashion, he saves money, reduces clutter, and creates a personal style that's consistent and authentic. This isn't about rejecting fashion entirely, it's about rejecting waste and dependency. Sigma males know that people who constantly chase trends are often chasing validation, not comfort or quality. And that's not a race they're interested in running. 7. Expensive jewelry and flashy accessories. Gold chains, diamond rings, luxury watches, they're symbols of wealth, but not of strength. Sigma males see them as distractions. While many people wear jewelry to signal success, Sigma males believe that true success is invisible. It doesn't need to be worn around the neck or wrist. They know that confidence, intelligence, and independence are far more valuable than any accessory. In fact, they often view flashy jewelry as a mask for insecurity. Why spend thousands trying to look powerful when real power is built through discipline and self-control? Sigma males invest in what strengthens them from the inside out, not in objects that shine on the outside. They don't need gold to feel rich, because their freedom and mindset already make them wealthier than most. 8. Luxury homes just for status. Big houses are one of society's biggest symbols of success. People buy them not because they need them, but because they want to look successful. Sigma males see through this illusion. To them, a house is a place to live, not a trophy. They know that massive homes often come with massive problems: high maintenance costs, endless cleaning, big mortgages, and constant stress. Sigma males value peace of mind more than showing off. They'd rather live in a modest, functional home that gives them freedom instead of a mansion that chains them with debt. For them, the size of their house doesn't measure their worth. Their independence, creativity, and ability to live life on their own terms, that's the true measure of success. 9. Endless subscriptions and useless services. In today's world, people spend hundreds each month on subscriptions, streaming platforms, apps, gym memberships they never use, beauty boxes, software, and more. Most of it goes unnoticed until the money is already gone. Sigma males are extremely conscious of this. They refuse to waste money on things that don't bring real value. They're selective. If they don't use it, they cut it. While others get trapped in invisible expenses that slowly drain them, Sigma males keep their lives lean and intentional. This isn't about being cheap, it's about discipline. They know every dollar saved is another dollar of freedom. By refusing useless subscriptions, Sigma males keep control over their money instead of letting companies bleed it away in the background. 10. Status symbols to impress others. At the core of all these choices lies one truth: Sigma males refuse to buy validation. They don't care about the car, the brand, the jewelry, or the house if the only purpose is to look important in someone else's eyes. They live by their own approval, not the world's. This is why they stand out so much. While others chase likes, admiration, and appearances, Sigma males chase freedom, independence, and authenticity. They understand that confidence can't be bought. Respect can't be purchased. And validation from others is worthless if you don't respect yourself first. That's why Sigma males live differently, and why they'll never fall into the consumer traps society sets for everyone else.